What's up everybody, Wild Wargasm here, coming at you guys with another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. You guys are watching a search and destroy match using a custom Type 95. I've got rapid fire and red dot sight on this thing, and it's a pretty interesting game. It's one of my first search and destroy games, but I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay today because I realized something really cool that made me a lot happier about myself in the game. So recently I've been doing gameplays, trying to get MOABs and these sick gameplays, but every time I wouldn't achieve that, I'd get so pissed off. For example, I was trying to get a MOAB with MK14. A lot of people suggested that in my last video, so I was doing my very best to get that, and I managed to get so close. And every single game I would try going there with the intention that I would get that MOAB. I had that goal in my head, but every time I would not get that, I'd get so disappointed and I would hate the game. I would rage, to be honest. And every game I just end up leaving, and that wasn't fun at all. So I tried something a little different. I put on a random class. I used a SCAR with a silencer and just went in there and tried to have some fun, and it was really awesome. I went in there without a goal, without any intentions. I just went in there to play the game, and it was so much more fun. I know there are a lot of you guys out there that want to get like a 3.0 KD or go for a 5.0 win rate, but if you're really getting angry about the game, try to play it differently, is what I'm trying to say. Try to do something you normally wouldn't do and try to have some fun with the game. Even the developers know that Call of Duty is a rage-inducing game. There's actually a feature, if you guys haven't already noticed, that once you kill someone, you'll hear them rage for a little bit. So like while they're watching your kill cam, you'll hear what they're saying on the mic, and a lot of the times in a random team deathmatch I'll hear some guy raging, and it's absolutely hilarious. That's one of my favorite features of Modern Warfare 3. But what I'm really trying to say in this commentary is that if you're getting bored, or if you're getting tired of the game or angry at the game, try something different and try something that you think will be fun. Personally, for me, I'm not going to try to go for 30-0 gameplays anymore. I'm just going to play the game and play it well, and it's actually been working. I've been going into the games with no goals, as I said before, and I'm actually posting up scores way better than I had before. Maybe if I go into the game without expecting anything, I'll get something better out of it. I definitely think that it's working for me so far. I've been using the SCAR silence with extended mags and using the specialist class, so if I were to do good, I'd get a MOAB as well. Regardless, I've got a ton of sick gameplays lined up for you guys. In the video I sped up a little bit because I'm dead and the guys on my team aren't too amazing. I'm still gonna try and get those MOABs with your suggestions. Some way I suggested that I used an MG36 with thermal and silencer. Another person suggested I use a SCAR with a silencer and heartbeat, and a couple people suggest that I use the MK14. I'm still gonna try to get all those, but it might take me a while. Also, I saw a hilarious video on IGN.com. It's a music video about Call of Duty, and back when Call of Duty first came out, I think the day before release date, hundreds and hundreds of users on Metacritic.com, which is a game reviewing website, voted Call of Duty a 0 out of 10, and the Call of Duty community, with the Call of Duty developers, they were really disappointed in that. And this music video, it pretty much puts together a bunch of the comments on Metacritic.com into a music video, and it was absolutely hilarious. I'll put a link in the description. It's only about 2 to 3 minutes long, but it's definitely worth you guys' time if you're into that kind of stuff. And watching this music video, it kind of inspired me to do another commentary about Call of Duty versus Battlefield 3 fanboys. If you guys don't already know, there's a huge clash between gamers. Which game is better, Battlefield 3 or Call of Duty? That's completely irrelevant. They're completely different games. But there's always this huge war on every review website, gaming website I go on, and it's always this huge clash between the two, even more so than console wars, in my opinion. I think that's died down a little bit, but I really want to talk about that because it's absolutely hilarious, and I have a lot of I think pretty good opinions on that. And now the gameplay is wrapping up. I was using the recon zone for the last little bit because, as far as I know, it still gives you 500 points per tag. And that's a ridiculous amount of points if you guys didn't already know. My final score in this game, we won 4-1. My final score is 13-1. Pretty good for one of my first search and destroy games. I hope you guys liked the video. I will catch you guys next time.